This is quite a view, huh? So I've moved, and I no longer am living in Spandau. And I am currently on the east side of the city in the district of Lichtenberg. So you can see way back there in the distance, way out there in the distance, the other side of the TV tower, like that direction, is Spandau. So a bit of a move. Maybe one day I'll make that video, but today is not that day. Today's video is a full day of eating only things from Too Good To Go. If you are not familiar with what Too Good To Go is, it is an app whose goal is to reduce food waste. And this is not a sponsored video or anything. So if you're not familiar with what Too Good To Go is, it's an app that connects you with cafes, restaurants, bakeries, things like that have surplus food at the end of the day. And it's an attempt to try to minimize food waste. Instead of throwing perfectly good food away, they offer it to us at an extreme discount. So today I am just only going to eat foods from Too Good To Go. You can find foods for lunch, dinner, snacks, things like that. And I've tried it before. It's been a few years and I think I've only used it for bakeries, and usually get a pretty good selection of bakeries, and it's worth the cost. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. By subscribing and liking, it really helps my channel grow, and it really helps me to be able to afford to do more videos like this. Okay, our first stop is Viet Beans. It is a Vietnamese coffee roaster, and I do believe they also roast spices. I don't know what we're getting, but for €3, it's going to be worth it. All right, so I paid for the spice box for €3. So for €3, we get some red chilies, black pepper, some white pepper, and another thing of chilies. For €3, that'll definitely come in handy when I'm cooking. But now I've got to head over to Alexanderplatz, and we're going to get breakfast and then go get lunch and kind of do both at the same time. So we're here at the Leonardo Royal Hotel, and we've got 3 minutes. You have a time you have to pick up the breakfast spot. So they have a Frühstück buffet. So we're gonna go in here and get our food. Hallo. Ich hatte eine Too Good To Go.
Haben Sie die Nummer? Okay, alles klar. Einmal vegetarisch für Sie.
Ja. Dankeschön. All right, so we got it here. Now, I didn't mention this earlier, but yeah, you have a set time to collect. Usually between like the Viet Beans place was between 10 and 2. Here was between 10:45 and 11. Now we got to go over to Hackische Markt and get pizza from Magic John's. I've had Magic John's before, but this looks interesting. Looks like they just throw a bunch of rolls in here, a couple of eggs, which I guess is vegetarian. So we'll see what we got later. I'm gonna have one of these though. Huh. All right, now we're headed over to Magic John's and gonna get some pizza, hopefully. Oh, ja. Dankeschön. Cheers. All right, oh, windy today. So let's see what we got. Now each of these, let's see. For the hotel at the Magic John's, veggie pizza was $5.62, and the Leonardo Hotel was €4. But let's see what we got first from the hotel. Okay, so from the hotel, it looks like we got some eggs maybe, and some cheese, and then a bunch of rolls, a couple of hard-boiled eggs, 3 hard-boiled eggs, and some rolls. So, hey, trying to be fully vegan, but the option was vegetarian, which is fine. Perfection is the enemy of good, but looks like, and I don't have anything to really like eat this with, you know. You know, it's eggs. I'm not a big fan of cold eggs, so I'm probably gonna pass on that, but this cheese looks really good. Oh, That cheese is really good. It's like a cream cheese. Try some of this brie. So basically, they have a buffet at the hotel, like a breakfast buffet at the hotel. And this is like the remnants of the breakfast buffet. That brie is really good. Try and eat a soft-boiled egg with no spoon. Ought to be fun. Hard-boiled egg. Not a big fan of hard-boiled egg. I mean, yeah, this is for €4. You can't go wrong. Let's see what we got at Magic John's. Okay, a couple of slices of vegetarian pizza. Looks like we got some. 3 slices. Oh, 4 slices of pizza. Olive pizza. This looks like it has some peppers on it. And I'm fairly certain they haven't opened yet, so I'm fairly certain this is from yesterday, which is kind of the point, right? It was cold. Yep, we're gonna take this home, stick it in the microwave. This looks like it has peppers and onions. It doesn't have any sauce on it, I don't think. At least no red sauce. What's the other one? A couple of olives. I'm not a big olive fan, but I mean, it's next day pizza, you know. But that's what you're paying for. Okay, we're gonna take this home and eat it later. We'll finish up this breakfast. Ooh, yeah, it has jalapenos on it. Because this soft cheese is really insanely good. So now I've got a little bit of time. My next time to pick up is 3 o'clock, and that's gonna be for dinner. And it is 11:30. So before then, I'm gonna go to All-in-One Trade. And this was like a grocery warehouse, I think. And I think they had a bunch of, from the looks of it, it's gonna be like an American junk food packet. I'm kind of excited about this, so we'll see. All right, we're here at this basically food wholesale place, and we got a big old bag of stuff here. We're gonna take it home, see what we got. I have been looking to see this street mural since I've been here. It is amazing. And I've never known exactly where it is. And I was just riding home from getting the snack food, and I saw this. I love it. I absolutely like it. Look how it incorporates the window. It makes the window into the table. I think it is absolutely beautiful. All right, so from earlier, we got from Viet Beans, we've got this red chili peppers here. It says Bird's Eye Chili Extreme Spicy. Then Cuban pepper, black pepper here. Apparently you can get a coffee too. There's one, I think this was $3.99 or €3. For €6 you can get coffee. I just didn't realize there was a difference, so I just ended up getting the spices, which is fine. I'll use them. Here's some more red chili peppers, and then we got white pepper here. So we got that from all of that for €3 from Viet Beans. And then this was the package I got from, this is All-in-One, I think. Let's see, what is it called? This was All-in-One Trade GmbH. This is like a wholesale place. It looked like just like I didn't really take any video because it looked like it was just a warehouse. So, and they just handed me this bag of stuff. So let's see what we got in this bag of stuff. All right. Oh, so we got some hot chicken flavored ramen, which probably not vegan. Probably won't eat that, but it's spicy. We got what is this? Some sort of Asian soft drink? Coca-Cola strawberry. Okay, that's interesting. I've never had Coca-Cola strawberry. That's from Korea, I think. What does it say? It says Asia, strawberry Asia, so who knows? Then we got Cracker pretzel pieces, jalapeno. Okay. Okay, Oreo popcorn. That's interesting. I've never heard of Oreo popcorn. Sour Patch Kids. I was never really a Sour Patch Kid guy. Red, white, and blue Sour Patch Kids. Then Twix popcorn. Twix popcorn. All right, so interesting. That's gonna be. I picture that being like candy corn. And then we have some Asian Oreos, which, let's see, it's just chocolate Oreos. I like the chocolate Oreos. Let me see if these taste like the chocolate Oreos we have back home. All of this was €4, I believe. Yeah, €4. All of this was €4. So leave it up to you whether you think all of this is worth €4 or not. I think so. If you wanted like some sweets, I probably won't eat most of this, but I definitely won't eat the chicken ramen probably. So this is a Asian chocolate Oreo. Oh. That is definitely a chocolate Oreo. The cookie to cream balance is a little off. You could use a little bit more cream. Certainly not bad though. Let's try this candy popcorn. Twix popcorn. See what that's like. I'm picturing like caramel corn, you know? Oh. Nope. Not good. The popcorn is like super soft. It's like not crunchy at all. Not good. So I can pick up dinner from Zampus between 3 and 4. It is now 1:30. So we got a little bit of time. I'm gonna take a little rest, and then we're gonna head back out and we'll go pick up dinner. So as I was editing this video, I realized I didn't have initial video on the place that I was gonna have dinner at originally. So I ordered from this place called Zampus, Tzampas, which sounds Greek, right? I ordered from them what they called like a complete like healthy bowl, thinking that it was, you know, some sort of like salad bowl, you know, a bowl that you would get for dinner. And it cost €8.77. So I'm thinking this is like premium. This is a premium meal. So I had to pick it up at 3. I went and got it, and it was not what I was expecting. Turns out it was 3 packages of this clean eating bowl, and there was this cocoa berry degenicerin, cocoa berry, and then there was 2 of these clean eating bowl winter charm. Those taste like Lebkuchen. So it wasn't dinner, but these healthy eating like oatmeal bowls. And later in the video, I will try them, but it was not what I was expecting. So since it wasn't what I expected, I had to pivot and go to eating the leftover pizza and the Indian food for dinner. All right, so I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that the best way to reheat a pizza is to put it in a pan with a little bit of water. And so that's what we're gonna do, since I don't have an oven in this apartment. So we're going to stick this pizza in a pan. So and then it said I've heard that you put a little bit of water in the pan and it crisps up pretty nice. So we're gonna heat up a little slice of this pizza. I didn't want to just have the pizza because I had got the pizza for lunch. So I didn't think that was very fair. I thought getting pizza, just eating the pizza that I got for lunch was kind of a going against the rules that I set out for this thing. Because I wanted to do this to have a full day of eating, breakfast, lunch, and dinner from Too Good To Go. So I went to an Indian street food place down the street from my house, Ashish. And for €4, we got this. And I asked if it was vegetarian. He said yes. which I assume a lot of, you know, Indian food is vegetarian anyway, but you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. And so this looks like, and I'm gonna be honest, this had like a 3.9 rating out of 5. So I think generally speaking, I probably wouldn't have gone here except for because of this rule, because of this challenge. But it looks like a curry with probably chickpeas and potatoes. So we'll give this a try along with our pizza. The only thing I don't like about this apartment, and it's fine for today because it's cloudy, but the sun sets right here. So it sets across the street, across the window here. It makes it super warm in the evening, so I basically just shut the windows. But today, with it being cloudy, it's not bad. Plus, man, I love this view. We get a good breeze through here when it's not sunny. All right, so we got a little bit of an eclectic dinner here. We got some, I don't honestly, it doesn't tell you, they don't tell you what you get. It looks like some sort of curry with potatoes and chickpeas. Maybe in the comments you can tell me what it is. We gotta hit it in the microwave for a minute. Look, I have had Magic John's pizza before. I like Magic John's pizza. Next day Magic John's pizza is like any other pizza that you reheat. Oh, it's good, but it's not quite as good as it is on the day that you get it. But I definitely, oh yeah. If you're patient, the crisping it up on the stove really works. I was a little bit impatient and I was ready to eat, so I didn't give it quite as long, but I could tell that it was working. So I should have given it a little bit longer. But the pizza is definitely good. I would give the pizza, 7 out of 10. Their pepperoni pizza and their Detroit style pizza are really good. I really like the Detroit style. As far as Ashish, I have to be 100% complete honest. I am not the biggest fan of Indian food. I mean, this is basically tastes like rice and chickpeas and some potatoes. I mean, obviously there's some curry in there, but it's for €4. For graded on a curve for €4, it's good. It's definitely worth €4. If I paid like €12 for this, I might be a little bit disappointed. All right, let's try this strawberry Coke thing, this Asian strawberry Coke. Let's try this strawberry Coke thing. Boy, that is weird. It definitely tastes strawberry. It don't really taste Coke. That's weird. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know if you're familiar with this drink, but in the US, back when I was a kid, we had a drink, I think it's still around, there's a drink called Big Red. And to me, it always tasted kind of like bubble gum, and I hated it because when I was 13, 14, I used to play golf, and I would play in these golf tournaments that were sponsored by Big Red. And so they would have Big Red like in coolers on the tee boxes, but they wouldn't have water. So if you're super thirsty in Texas in the middle of summer, you're down in this Big Red. You're drinking Big Red after Big Red, and it was just so gross. So yeah, this is okay. It's fine. I would never intentionally get this. So of all of the things that came in that package from the wholesale place, the Oreos are really good. I did try the popcorn, the Oreo popcorn. That was way better than the Twix. It was a lot fresher. I won't eat the ramen because it's chicken. The pretzels were good. So overall, I mean, for $4, for €4, you get a bunch of junk food. It could be worse. But I'm about to go to Chimney and get the box from there to finish out the night. I made a video a while back about eating vegan for a day before I became vegetarian and vegan, and I ate at Chimney, and it used to be right across from my old apartment complex. So I've been there a lot, but I don't think you get ice cream with this. I think you get just pastries. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But it is almost 9 o'clock at night. I got to pick the one up at Chimney's between 9:30 and like 9:45, I think, 9:30 or 10, which is super late for me. Okay, so this location is not actually the one in Friedrichshain that I've been to. Got to go all the way over to like by the memorial, the wall memorial, and it's like 25 minutes. I've been all over the city today on my bike. I swear, probably ridden it, I don't know, 2.5 hours just going from place to place for this thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Show me you've enjoyed this by hitting the like button, please. I'd really appreciate it. In fact, I've ridden about 50 kilometers today just getting these packages. That's a lot for me in a day. Okay. Cheers. Well, for some reason my battery light is not coming on. My bike light is not coming on. Well, maybe if it's burned. It's certainly not ideal to not have a bike light when it's dark. Well, but we got to get home. So I guess we got to do what we got to do. Okay, I am home with the Chimney bag. It looks like we got quite a bit of stuff here. So it looks like we got a few bags. Okay. Maybe like, ooh, okay, that looks like something. I left the connecting thing for my tripod on my bike downstairs. So we're gonna have to do this one-handed. Oh man, that was a long bike ride for this. Okay, so we got a cinnamon roll with a dense boy. That is a thick boy. Got a cinnamon roll. A couple of these little chimneys, and then I'm guessing a big boy chimney thing. And then another. It's like, okay, so like all cinnamon chimney rolls. Not a lot of variety here. If I had some ice cream, I could put some in here. So I've had these before. I haven't tried this is all vegan too. Chimneys is vegan. Let's try the cinnamon roll. Right, I stuck the cinnamon roll in the microwave for a second. Let's try the like mini chimney thing. So, I mean, yeah, I've had these before. Yeah, definitely had these before. Not a whole lot of variety in this box. All cinnamon sugar stuff. All right, stuck the cinnamon roll in the microwave for a few seconds, get it a little warm. Put a little vegan butter on it, i.e. margarine probably. It's definitely better warmed up, but it's not overly sweet. I don't know. Overall, I'd say this surprise package was not worth. It was definitely not worth the bike ride. I don't think it was worth €4 because there's no chance I'm going to eat all of this. I'll probably eat like one of the chimneys. So, yeah. So, that was a full day of eating Too Good to Go. What do I think? I think there are better ways to do this. They have Too Good to Go packages for like fruit and vegetables, the bakeries. I think if you're going to do it, that's the way to go. I kind of want to, I know there's a Starbucks one. I didn't see it available today. I've seen it on like YouTube. Somebody got some pretty good stuff from Starbucks. There's also Brahma Balls Donuts over in Friedrichshain sometimes. It didn't show up today. But if you're gonna do this for like fruits and vegetables or things like at the store like that, I think it might be worth it. But just like what I did today, nah, not definitely not worth it. The Magic John's pizza was good. If you're not doing vegetarian, if you're gonna get like meat pizzas, the pepperoni pizza is great. Sausage pizza is great. Mine was okay. I'm not a big fan of olives though, and it had a lot of olives on it. Food, the American junk food was super silly. There's no chance I would ever recommend doing that. I mean, that was probably like a 2. Some of the stuff were interesting. The Oreos were good, but I'm not. You have to go all the way to Kreuzberg and go to this like warehouse to do it. Definitely not worth it. The Viet beans. The Viet beans, I got some really good like locally sourced spices, which is really nice. I would like to try the coffee and see the coffee. I think the coffee was €6. That was €3 for 3 years. So for €3, I got some spices, locally sourced and locally roasted. Definitely worth it. The breakfast from the hotel, cold eggs. The hard boiled eggs were warm, and the scrambled eggs were cold. So I don't know. Go figure. The cheese was really good. So I don't know. That's probably like a 3. If it had been like fruits and like if it had been like a bunch of fruits and some bread and cheese, I think I probably would have liked it better. So in the morning, I will try the bowl from the Zampas and see the porridge stuff. We'll see how that is. So check back with you in the morning and let you know how that was. Oh, good morning. My stomach feels like a dumpster fire after last night.
I hear they dump them in an abandoned chalk mine and cover them with cement.
Oh, it is awful. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day. I'm just having a little bit of coffee. It's almost 10 o'clock, late start today. All right, so it looks like you put twice as much milk as you do oats. I put 55 grams of oats. So then we're gonna do 110 grams of milk. So then we're gonna put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. So there are 9 portions in each of these bags. So 27 portions, right? 27 portions for €8. So do some math. I'm not a math guy, but that seems like a pretty good deal. We'll see if it tastes any good though. Well, I think I overcooked it or I didn't put enough milk in it. Kind of turned out like a cake. Because I don't think I put enough. I might have cooked it too long. It said 5 minutes, but I don't think it really needed 5 minutes. So I put a little bit more milk in it. Maybe that'll. And to be fair, it didn't exactly specify how much milk to put in it. I saw a 2 and next to the milk droplets, and I thought maybe it meant put 2 milks. Put two times as much milk as you do, but maybe like 3 times. That's a really good consistency. It's like, it's oatmeal, but it has like other grains in it too. Put a little bit of honey in it. Doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. I can't taste. I think this was supposed to be. It's supposed to be cocoa berry, and I'm not getting much cocoa from it. But it has almonds, cacao, Gerste. What is Gerste? Barley. Yeah, I can get the barley. Erdmandel, almond meal, and Johannisbeer. I'm not really getting any Johannisbeer. Yeah, you add a little honey to it. Ah, that's really good. I can see maybe making overnight oats out of this. And add in maybe some fruit, maybe some coconut. That'd be good. So yeah, €8 for 3 bags of this. Absolutely worth it. Overall, what I think Too Good To Go is good for is not like how I use it. Obviously, this is just something like fun to do. But you can do it to buy produce, things that you know are past their best by date that are still good to eat. cold items, things like that. You can buy stuff from the markets that really does save on food waste. And I think that's where this shines, and in bakeries where they're going to just throw the bread out anyway. So I think that's where Too Good To Go shines. I will definitely use it more. There did seem like there were a lot of markets, Asian markets and bakeries around here that use it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. By subscribing, it allows me to make a little bit more money and make more content where I have to spend money. So yeah guys, until next time, I'll see you later.